Hey, thanks everybody for joining us. We're going to go through the Toronto Rock Georgia Swarm game. This is one of those games where, again, the Toronto defense is looking great. They've been shutting down everybody. They did a great job, long periods, and they did not let Georgia go on another run. They had one 2-goal run early in the third quarter, and there was another consecutive run from Georgia. You can't expect to win games like that, especially when Toronto, to finish it off, they had a 3-goal run. The last two a little different with the empty net with Challen Rogers. Started off, they didn't get their first goal of the game until almost 10 minutes into the game. Both defenses playing good. Georgia doing a pretty good job of stopping the transition early on. Right here, you just see one of the many defensive stops, not letting them come through. Rose making a huge save when there was a defensive lapse. Dobson made a few of his own, keeping it 0-0. Big save Rose. You're going to see Oaks. Rips it, goes off the end board. Slade picks it up, sprinting down, and just fires it actually from a little ways out. And first goal, just under 9 minutes into the game. And then less than 30 seconds later, Lyle Thompson gets left alone in the front. Beautiful pass by Q. He just turns his head for half a second up top, looks for the ball. When he looks for the ball, as he's looking back to Thompson, Thompson's already inside and scores. Q coming in, rolls up to the task. Q was going for his 100th goal. Going to end up with a holding stick penalty here. Goes to set the screen. He just kind of holds onto his stick, rips it out of his hands. Easy call for the official right in front of him. Georgia ends up with a shot clock violation here. You see it's at 0. Q still hasn't shot, and then they go the other way. Turns into a shorthanded goal. Mazuka picks it up, sprints down, and buries it by Dobson. Loose ball picked up in the end. McIntosh is going to come up in transition. McIntosh comes up in transition, sees something he likes, takes a shot, and gets it by Rose. Ties it up at 2. Oaks comes in, gets a nice screen from Thompson, and then just comes in defensive laps there. One guy went high for the shot. The other guy stayed on Thompson. Oaks all alone and puts it over that far corner. Nice goal. Nice rebound, Georgia. They get the reset. Throws it over to Miller. Miller down low to Shane Jackson. And then Miller and Q both cut to the net. Q gets like a half a step. He barely has a nice pass by Shane Jackson and a gorgeous finish by Andrew Q. And that's his 100th goal. Toronto's on the power play. Nice rebound. They get a reset. It's now even strength. But he never even really makes it into the play. Bushi's been pretty quiet. Matthews throws it over to him. He steps in and just buries it far side. Lyle Thompson sees he's one-on-one. Josh Martin. And just swims right over the top of him. Beautiful goal. Wow, is that gorgeous. Thompson just jumps in. A beautiful little fake to the far side. Brings it back near side. He's so smooth. He's in the air. Fakes far side. As soon as Rose starts going over there with that shoulder, he pulls that near side shoulder off just a little bit. Thompson stuffs it back over there before he lands in the crease. Beautiful goal, Lyle Thompson. Too many men penalty here. Toronto's on the power play, and Manley just steals it from him. But great pressure. Mark Matthews. So he throws the ball away. And again, Georgia sticks in the passing lane. Georgia's defense did a great job, especially in the first half. Beautiful passing on the power play. Hits him down low, throws it across, and it's out of his stick, and Corey Smalls with another goal. Hat trick goal for Corey Smalls. All right. Nice save, Rose. Bigger rebound. Cole picks it up. Nice little swim move, keep the possession. More importantly, then feeds it out to Q. And Thompson just goes flying in. The slide is on its way, doesn't get there fast enough, and he puts it near side. All right, so we've got a penalty here. Georgia guy standing out front. The Snoo comes down, runs him over right in front of the official. And on this power play, Nick Rose comes up huge. Beautiful feedback, but Rose comes flying across. Huge save. Rebound picked up by Toronto. So Thompson, a nice little behind the back flip over to Seth Oaks, and he buries it near side again. Small just steps in, rips it. Small feeds the ball off to the far side. Just stands up there, realizes nobody's covering him. Nice pass up from Dan Craig, and he just steps in and rips it. Just past his stick. And then you see Dobson looks at the stick. Something's wrong with the stick. He could sense it was going to go worse. Nice defensive pickup. Rock realizes he's got Dobson way out. He steps back across, throws it back across his body onto the near side. Mark Matthews with a goal. It's a gorgeous goal right here for Zach Miller. Gives Georgia the lead, but you can see he's got like no room there. And Miller just sees a little bit of that and just kind of passes it up there. Nice goal, Zach Miller. Allegheny arrow. Nice little fake. Steps in. Oh, yeah, I don't think he's even really saw the stick. So Corey Smalls is going to return the favor to Dan Craig. They play a little two-man game. Corey Smalls had a pretty hot stick. He draws both defenders. And Dan Craig, what a goal. Beautiful job, Dan Craig, though. Just dives right across the crease. Realizes he's got him beat. And tucks it there. You see Corey Small just slips through. The defense both come up. Gets the rock in the middle. And buries it. So right here, you see gets hit, sets the screen, and then takes a stick to the face. See, he's not happy with the call. He's like, come on, man. Gives him his best Joe Biden. Beautiful dunk. Ends up being called off because of the shot clock. This view right here, great job, everybody. Puts the shot clock right over the top. Says 0 right there. You can see the ball still at a stick. Then it comes out. It's only actually like a millisecond, but great call by the officials. They actually one called one way, one called the other way. They reviewed it. You see he goes down here. Watch the replay. I don't know if I saw what happened. Does he step on his foot? There's few offensive players in the league that can press like Lyle Thompson can. So George is on the power play. He saves him 30 seconds on the power play there. So Q takes a shot. Hits the netter, hits Rose. They get the reset. Work back around. Bomberry up to Thompson. Thompson over to Q. Q steps into the middle and just rips it past Nick Rose. All tied up at 9. They save Nick Rose. Ball goes up. Gets picked up by Toronto. And Dahlwick just coming off the bench. Buries it by him. Throws it near side. Beats Dobson. Toronto's got the lead. Rose, nice save. But Lyle Thompson's effort gets him another reset. Puts it on net. Another reset. This goal was this non-goal was gorgeous. Nick Rose says, no way. Absolutely not. So when you're watching here, his hand's in the crease. Then the ball goes in. So he touches. Then the ball rolls off a Rose and goes into the net. So they take that one back. And Georgia wouldn't score again. Toronto comes down. So smart transition. Wait for the offense to get on the floor. And Dan Craig steps all the way across and fires it back to that near side again. They beat Dobson like that a few times. Obviously, they saw something they liked with that. So 3 minutes left, only a handful of possessions. Georgia turns the ball over, quite a few of them. not being able to complete passes. Toronto does a good job. They burn off another 30 seconds there. Georgia doesn't get back into the offensive zone until 2 minutes left. They get a shot. I mean, it was a decent shot, but he gave Nick Rose a ton of time to set up on him. He just kept hopping in, hopping in, hopping in. Didn't change his angle at all. Actually, kind of took some angle away from himself. And a nice save by Rose. Gathers up the rebound. Nice pass out there. No, the net's empty. Nick Rose to Hostrower up to Jalen Rogers. And the captain just throws it in there to that far side. Dobson dives for it, not able to grab it. And that was pretty much the end of the game. Georgia gets down a couple more tries. Shot and a save Rose. But now it's 3 goals difference. Rock comes down. They've killed off 30 seconds. Well, just about 20 something. Nice play, but a beautiful save. Dobson. Boom. So the Rock didn't give up at all. All right, thanks everybody for watching.